Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Welcome to another edition of Dr. C's Corner, your Associate Dean here in the Department of Criminal Justice at Southern New Hampshire University Global. I hope you guys are all doing well, guys, ladies, etc. As we continue to move forward, and we are going to get through this, as you well know, we're going to be great. We're going to be stronger for this. But let's move on to something else that kind of plagues us all of us. And that what I want to talk about briefly is attention and being able to focus on attention on those things that originally might have really given you the pleasure you seek. We open up that new course, you get into that assignment, you pick a topic you want to research, you feel good about it. Why? Because you get a release of dopamine. And what is dopamine? You've probably heard about it before, but it's a chemical messenger. It's a neurotransmitter, and it's mostly associated with feelings of pleasure. Problem is, releasing it too much for the wrong reasons can lower our tolerance and make those things that originally gave us that excitement, that I'm going to conquer this feeling, I feel good about my course, I'm going to get an A, etc. That starts to go kind of on the wane. Start dismissing it. It's no longer exciting or interesting. Those things that contribute to your thought processes and your personal development, your critical thinking and growth now become suddenly boring. So what is robbing us of this essential neurotransmitter and how it should be utilized effectively? How do we keep it from being drained off by those things that actually ask for and get more dopamine and make us feel better? You follow where I'm going with this? Video games, for an example, okay? Every time you conquer a new level, it triggers a new release of dopamine. You feel better and you can't stop. Next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. The problem now, you're getting more and more addicted to the dopamine. Your tolerance level has definitively gone away for those other topics or subjects you really should be focusing in on for real personal growth, not that. Internet surfing, junk food, doesn't that feel good? That comfort food makes you feel good, but the problem is you want more. So how do we stop that? How many people have just skipped out of an assignment to hit Facebook? How many people have just skipped out? We're all guilty of it. I'm a video gamer. I love Call of Duty, etc. I like playing Red Dead Redemption, all these different things. I love doing that. Why? Because of the dopamine. I feel so much better. It's a lot better than having to read or writing another article for a magazine, whatever it may be. Some of those things I hate to see, they get boring. And, that's not good. I need to focus in on what's really going to contribute to my personal well-being, personal growth, how I can be of service to others if I am not taking care of myself and I'm distracted by all these things on the internet or the junk food. Those things that really steal the dopamine that's so precious to our thinking and robs us of it. So what do we do about that? It's a tough one. Got to detox, got to stop all those activities for one day. Now, that day may seem like, oh my God, it's like brain fasting. I want to eat something that's going to make me feel good. But we have to stop for a minute. What should you do? Been highly recommended. Meditate. Relax. Read a book. Go for a walk. Exercise. Take care of yourself and get off the grid. Stay away from the cell phone. It's okay to be selfish and bring some of that time back in so your brain can recover from the dopamine overloads it's constantly getting. You think about those distractions when you're driving and a text message comes in. What is that? It's like running to the mailbox. Who could it be? Did I win the lottery? You know it's not that important, that I can't wait. Facebook can wait. Video games can wait. So many of those things that rob us of those pleasurable moments, we're all guilty of that, takes us away from the things we need to be focused in on, like your coursework, right? So this is not bad shame. No, this is all of us. We're all in the same boat. I always tell people it took me an extra year to finish my doctoral dissertation because of Call of Duty. So we're human, and it does feel good. But take that one day. You owe it to yourself. Take that one day, okay, to relieve yourself of that, to step away from it, okay, and let your brain recover and get back to those things where the dopamine is best served. If you need anything at all, you know how to get a hold of me. This is Dr. C, J.Zarnek, Czarnec, at snhu.edu. Okay. During these difficult times, which we're going to get through, make sure you stay in touch with your great instructors and your great advisors. We all have your back. We all know what it's like to be feeling like you're disconnected, and you're right, we're all in the same boat together, and I've been hearing that a lot. Okay, and there's perhaps maybe no more critical of a time to stay focused on your personal growth. Dr. C signing out. See you next week. Stay in touch.